It feels good to finally be able to have the opportunity to compete in such a big international event. I've been trying to get into the comps for maybe 2 or 3 years now, so. I arrived in France 2 days ago on the 25th, and it now looks like the competition's going to happen in the first 2 days. Well, my goals for this year are to compete as much as possible, and hopefully at the end of the year I can get into King of the Year. That's the goal. Maybe try and make a living from kiting, if that's possible. I think the spot itself is pretty gusty and it's very up and down, the wind. But it's like any other flat water spot, just so I think it's been pretty easy to adjust to. I don't really feel that much pressure.
He ride on wakeboarding and kitesurfing. They are best friend all the school.
My expectation is that it's, looking at the forecast, it's going to be pretty nuking. I'm expecting to be on a 6 meter doing double loops, and I think hopefully I can get the lucky gust here at the spot because it's pretty up and down. I'm going for the win. Gonna be late. Feeling good. Pumped up a 5, 6 and a 7. It's bloody nuking, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to take here, but we will see.
That's Hugo Wigglesworth making his debut in kiteboarding competition. Can you almost believe that? A household name.
This is
huge. Whoa.
This is huge.
What? Please land it. I need to know the score.
Oh.
No.
Oh. What? What? That was crazy.
Nice landing.
There was a quad rotation with a double loop.
On your screen in New Zealand with a pulled off double contra loop. It's his third. Hugo Wigglesworth has gone around this heat absolutely superb. He's connected again.
Ooh.
Oh, it's huge. Doobie double.
Oh,
And
he's
he
landing
sticks
it.
He sticks it.
Sick.
And the Woo boys love that in here.
Didn't even think. I just did my tricks that I know how to do, and luckily found the gusts and won the heat. Ew!
After my first heat, I was expecting the competition to keep flowing like it was. They were going through the heats quite quickly, but then we had a period of 2 or 3 hours where these 60 knot gusts were coming through, and it was pretty difficult to ride and run a competition. So it wasn't until 3 o'clock that I had my next heat. I went out on my 6 again.
What is that in the background?
Who is that? That's Hugo. Hugo is just getting a massive. He's just.
Hugo. Oh, the ball just got ripped out of his hand. What happened there? He needs a fight. He only needs a 6.14.
He's in a good position.
Forgive me
after
for
those
getting
last
excited now. He needs another loop on this though. He's got to land backwards. What a moment. Live, you may well have just seen a Woo world record broken from Hugo. Not even in the heat.
After the heat, I came in and basically I got surrounded by cameras because everyone wanted to check the woos and everyone was interested. Yeah, so basically I went out on my 6. I was pretty lit. I didn't do anything for a good 5 minutes and just kind of rode around to warm up and stuff, and then decided to go for some straight jumps just to get a feel for the wind and stuff. And then so I did one jump, wasn't great, and then I was just going for a second jump, as I do, and then all of a sudden got the perfect takeoff, perfect gust, went possibly higher than my world record jump, I felt, and a lot of people were saying that it was the highest jump they've ever seen. All the hundreds of people on the beach were screaming and stuff, and then I think I travelled about 500 metres downwind, butt checked the landing, but rode away fine, and then I honestly thought I had broken the world record, but unfortunately I didn't have a watch to confirm. I think twice I just didn't get the gust I was looking for, and then a couple times, I think 3 times, I just was in complete control coming into the landings, but the chop was just insane. Yeah, definitely could have taken out that heat and moved on to the semis, and even moved on to the finals if I was performing like I did in the first heat. I think the highlight of the competition was putting together a really solid heat in my round 1 and yeah, beating the world's best riders.